guided by our retreat master, Father Joel Kamaya. So tonight, may I have this chance to talk about the work entrusted to me by the province, and that is being the provincial delegate of the Salesian family. So, looking at the Salesian family of FIS, we have 7 groups, plus trying to go into the 7th group. We have the SDBs, then FMA, ASC, Salesian Cooperators, ADMA, Volunteers of Don Bosco, the ADS, Association of Damas Salesianas, the past pupils, and looking forward to establishing the CDB, Con Don Bosco, that is in line with the VDBs, Consecrated Lane. As for the Salesian Cooperators, of course, with the Salesians being given a direct hand, none other than me. With the ASC, it's Father Orly, and we have the following groups for your information. There are quite a number, the Salesian Cooperators from Pasil, Liluan, Mati, Mambukal, Victorias, Minglanilla, Borongan, Lourdes DBTC, Lawaan, and of course, in Dumangas is beginning. So, all in all, 10 chapters. Formation is ongoing, and we have to make a follow-up. Of course, as you have learned, we are all multitask, and those Salesians in charge of the individual groups like Father Orly, once in a while he goes. So that is what I am doing precisely, going around to meet them. And then for the Association of Damas Salesianas, this is care of Father Jim, of course with Father Joris assisting him in the formation. At present, we have 29 of them members, and it's only here in Cebu. And some of them will make their promise. I think Father Jim, if I'm not, this is tomorrow. Okay. Then, for the past pupils, alumni, this is care of Father Randy Figuracion. Of course, this is the biggest group we have from the Bosco schools, Don Bosco training centers, Don Bosco youth centers, Salesian parishes, of course, including Celeste DB, and of course our DB people here in Lawaan, with whom we have always a close collaboration when it comes to making free medical dental mission, and this is particularly in Ulango. Then for the VDB, and this is directly under me, so we have VDB here in Cebu. There's 7 of them plus 2 prospects, meaning to say aspirants, hopefully. And in Victorias, we have 10 of them plus 3 prospects. And as I've said, looking forward to CDB with 1 here in Cebu and 1 in Bacolod. This time, I invite you to help us pray, because it's really difficult to start the male counterpart of the Don Bosco volunteers. For the ADMA, again, this is directly under me, and I have made a really great effort in order to put up the groups. So the following, of course, the oldest being Dumaguete. Daghan sila dito, mga tigulang na. Of course, many of them already have gone ahead and went to the father's house. In Silay as well. Well, in Silay, in Dumaguete, of course, is care of Father Tarosa since the beginning, no? And then in Silay, it's care of none other than our General Consular for Mission, Father Alfred, of course, is now changed. No? And the members in Silay are, it's good because majority of them, if not all, are parents of Bosconians. That's what I am happy about. Then we have in Maryville, quite elderly also. Lawaan, very young. Victorias, the teachers. Then Olango, Dakudaw, Pasil, Liluan, Buisan, Talamban Provincial House Staff, Mambukal, Alaska Mambaling, Mati, Lourdes Kinder School teachers, and was this Santo Niño Holy Child Academy in Mactan, and hopefully moving forward into the future in Bacolod as well, and then in Dumangas, Borongan, with the celebration of the Thanksgiving Mass of Father Jenson, in Gitapawan, there's an invitation, and Leyte, care of Bishop Cartillas. So we have 21 groups. 3 groups are already full-fledged. That of the first one to make the full-fledged promise is Pasil, then Liluan, and then Buhisan. Okay. And then 13 groups or chapters with ongoing formation to prepare them for being full-fledged members. And of course, as I've said, the 5 established already, meaning to say, what I have in mind is, first from these places, they are very cooperative in the sense of taking care of Salesian family, particularly the ADMA. And 8 of them are parish-based with very collaborative SDB parish priests. So let me name them. For one, I can say that in Liluan, the parish priest there is very prophetic. We say of many things of Father Dong, but one thing I say, I really appreciate him when he says, it will be good that Salesian family groups are parish-based, because he says, I consider this inspiration, spirituality, an utterance of Father Dong that inspires. He said, they can, the ADMA particularly, they can enhance. What's your gesture, Father Dong? Enhance the piety of the people, especially more than the it's enhancing, I think. Piety of the people for devotion to the Blessed Mother and the Eucharist. And then let me go to down south in Mindanao. Of course, before Father Rosmond was there, and then he's changed to Mambukal, and then Father Ding goes to Mati. And we have Father Rex here, Father Ariel, and Father John. And then thank you to Father Rex because he has been doing the follow-up of the formation of the ADMA. In fact, I can say that the ADMA in Kalinan, they are the most engaged in terms of doing pilgrimage this time of the Jubilee year. So I'm happy for that. And in Mindanao, with Father Rosman is here, his word that I catch is that we can be very engaging in our ministry in the parish with the presence of the Salesian family, and particularly of the ADMA. Okay? And then Father Ding is now there. Father Ding has a special word also, which I remember, and he says, with the presence of Salesian family in the parish, and particularly the ADMA, we can have so many possibilities of engaging them in the ministry in the parish. So I think that's really being prophetic about what we are doing. And then with Father Jim in Pasil, in care of the ADMA, in care of Father Joris as well, his word is always go na. Go into the whole world and go into the streets of Pasil. Go, let's go. Very prophetic, and I think it's already happening. It speaks of the future that is to come. And of course, as I've said with Father June in our midst in Lourdes. He has a very special expression, Latin pagani. No. Yun niya, salus animarum. For the salvation of souls. Of course, in Lourdes Parish, we have already the Archconfraternity of Our Lady of Lourdes, and then this time we had the ADMA coming from the Lourdes Kinder teachers. Okay? So this is how I see it, that hopefully we are really moving into the fulfillment of these prophetic visions, that these utterances of our conference, starting with Father Dong, may really be fulfilled. Okay? And beyond this, of course, as I have been sharing before, it's always a challenge to take care of the past pupils because they are the most numerous in number. So in terms of projects, they can really be very, very reliable, for help or whatever. But when it comes to formation, that is what I find it very hard. When it comes to gathering, like alumni homecoming, they are really very, very generous. But when it comes to, things that we regularly do with Salesian family groups, that's what I find very, very challenging. Okay, so in addition to being the provincial delegate to the Salesian family, I was added another responsibility by the provincial, Father Fidel. He told me, you connect with the Salesian volunteers, provincial delegate of mission animation. So, duha na ni karon. No? And that's why it was a hurried proposal that I changed house because I have to substitute Father Oni in Lourdes. And the office of Father Oni is there as in charge of the Salesian volunteers. Anyway, so I'm doing what I can as provincial delegate as well for mission animation. And yes, presently, what I'm engaged with in that work is with the young volunteers. We go in the streets of Cebu, feeding the poor people in streets of Cebu. Like we go to Abuan, we go to Urdaneta, at the back of San Nicolas Parish, Climaco Street towards Pasil, and this is where we distribute the food. So of course there will be more into that as we move on into the future, and still to check on the formation, the formation program of this group. In line with our retreat, I'm so grateful as Father Joel is really the one leading us, inspiring us. I see that with this in my hand, I see myself responding to the third question given already in the first talk of Father Joel. And how will you respond to the invitation of the Holy Year this year? And I said, this is what I'm going to do. Celebrating the Jubilee year, I will realign my personal mission, personal plan of life, and commitment to better serve God and His people in living my vocation as Salesian, family in charge, and also the mission animation in charge. Salamat sa pagpaminaw, may gabi, and good night.